There's a quiet weight that comes with leading, a calling that never clocks out, even when the lights go down and the sanctuary is empty. You carry stories, you shoulder prayers, you stand in the gap for your people, your team, your community. But who stands in the gap for you? At the Church Hub, we've built something for you, a place designed for pastors, ministry wives, and church leaders who need a safe space to talk, to grow, and to be renewed, to be strengthened, because even shepherds need shepherding.
So Church Hub really is just an invitation for you to come on this journey with us to really explore what it means to be a worshiper long before you set foot on a platform, long before we set foot on a stage, and just saying, God, what does this need to look like? And I will tell you, I feel like I've been through the ringer, especially in the last 5 years, of the Lord refining me and showing me the areas in my life where I had even misplaced identity, where I had placed my identity in my role or my title or my gifting. But worship leading is so far beyond that, because it really does go back to my heart, the posture of my heart as a worshiper.
First places I think of is Ephesians 4, where it talks, particularly 11 through 16, it talks about equipping the saints for the work of ministry. It starts with saying how leaders are anointed or given special gifts, but then it goes into, but that's not so that you can do all the ministry. That's actually so you can equip the saints for the work of ministry, that the whole body is working together in love, building up the body, through mutual ministry, through small groups in our case, in contemporary language, through, mentoring, through one-on-one discipleship. All of that is what Ephesians 4 kind of paints a picture of.
Welcome to the first ever podcast of the Church Hub for Ministry Wives. I'm Andrea Griffith, and I've been a ministry wife for 30 years, and I will be your host. And for this very first season of the Church Hub, we're going to be talking about resilience, because I don't know about you, but I need it.
So in addition to the new podcast, we're also starting the new executive pastor cohort through the Church Hub. And when you join the XP cohort, you'll get access to the monthly group coaching calls, where we'll have the chance to learn together with other executive pastors. We'll also have a list of topics to consider, and we'll just pick up one topic each month and really delve deep into that topic, having a really good, robust conversation.
Larry, one of the things that I think is unique about Intrepid is that we have a coaching process that's based off of 5 stages of church growth. And we learned that over the years. It took us about probably 7 to 8 years to realize that there are different stages you go through. And so just for quick reference, the 5 stages are first, survival stage. If you don't get out of survival stage, you don't survive. And 80% of church plants don't get out of that. And it's a hard stage to get out of, but we've learned some very important lessons and ways to help guys accelerate out of that.
And so this invitation, it's not necessarily how to become a better worship leader in 5 steps. It really is going deeper into this place with the Lord, spirit and truth worship. How are our souls doing? How are our minds, our hearts, our families? How do we navigate, what does worship mean in a culture of celebrity and platform? And how do we keep Jesus the main thing? How do we point people to Jesus through music and through our lives? So I just want to invite you personally to come on this journey with us. I don't think you'll regret it. I think it's going to be really sweet and special. And you don't want to miss it.
Here, conversations happen that don't have to be polished. You'll find mentors who understand the weight of leadership and peers who know the beauty and the burden of ministry life. From soul care cohorts to Barnabas-style pastor circles, from ministry wives gatherings to scalable counseling and leadership coaching, the Church Hub exists to strengthen pastors, churches, and networks, so the whole body lives out healthy, sustainable, and life-giving ministry. The way Jesus shows us. Because when leaders are healthy, churches are healthy. And when churches are healthy, communities change. We believe every pastor deserves a place to breathe. Every ministry wife deserves a circle of understanding friends. Every church deserves leadership that's whole, healthy, and thriving. So whether you're leading a small town church or a growing network, there's something here for you. A place for your soul, a place for your team, a place for the church.